did right here.
Niggas trying to go get drunk and shit. You feel me? Niggas taking all day long.
If you knew better, if she knew better, she'd do better.
Hammers. What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. It's me, Troy the Boy, back again with another video. And today we got a story time. Now, I could tell, by the title, you probably thinking, I got shot. I did not get shot, but the title will make more sense the further along the story goes. You know what I'm saying? If you're new to the channel, click subscribe, turn on the post notifications, that way you know every time I drop a new video. Share the video everywhere. We trying to be, the goal is to be one of the fastest growing people on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? So today's story time is the time I got shot. Well, more so the first time I got shot at. So this goes way back. I think I was like, thinking it was like 13, 14. I had to be 14, it was my freshman year of high school, so I had to be 14. And I used to live in these apartments, right across the street from these apartments was like a neighborhood, but it's like a dead end. One of my best friends from school lived in one of the houses on the dead end. So I used to go across the street, be at this nigga house all the time. He'd be at my house swimming, playing basketball, the whole shit. So my partner, we just gonna call him John, all right? We don't want to use nobody's real name, so we gonna call him John, all right? So John had a friend named Tommy, right? Now, what I didn't know at the time was Tommy was caught up, in a lot of gang shit. So, and he was caught up in he was Mexican, so he was caught up in all the Norte and South Side, all that shit, right? I'm a nigga, I don't fuck with none of that shit. So he was caught up in that shit, which I didn't know, because I didn't really know him that well. I only met him like 1 or 2 times. But I went over to my partner John's house, and he was like, oh, my homie Tommy finna come. I was like, all right, it's all good, you know what I'm saying? I ain't tripping about shit. So he gets over there, we chilling and shit, we playing basketball, playing football, video games, you know what I'm saying? We just chilling. It was a weekend. I think it was, I don't know if it was Saturday or Sunday, but it was a weekend for sure, because niggas didn't have school at all. So we niggas get, we get hungry, we get thirsty and shit, so the store is like 2 blocks down the road. So he go tell his mom and dad that we going to the store and everything, and you feel me? Niggas just pushing to the store, and we ain't had no bikes, we ain't had no scooters and nothing. We just mob it to the store, just kids going to get some candy, whatever fuck we got at the store. So we walking down, we get a block, we get another 2 blocks, and then this nigga tells us if we see a blue Cadillac with a white top, just start running. Me being the nigga I am, I'm not just finna take that for what it is. Nigga, you gonna have to give me some clarification, let me know what the fuck I'm running for, who I'm still gonna run, but at least if I know, you feel me, it'll make a nigga run a little faster, you know what I'm saying? So he's just like, it don't even matter. If you see a blue Cadillac with a white top, nigga, just run. So I'm like, I don't know what the fuck this nigga John done got me caught up in, cause this nigga was low-key always in some shit too. And I done had to fight with this nigga a couple times. We had got into a couple fights together, cause John was he was a small ass nigga, you know what I'm saying? And he was Mexican too, but he looked white. So everybody, they just thought he was just a little skinny white boy. So niggas would pick on him. Him being one of my best friends, I always have his back, cause this nigga always want to fight somebody way bigger than him. So then I gotta jump in, you feel me? So this nigga don't get fucked up. But this nigga was always in some shit too, but I had no idea what I was in store for, you know what I'm saying? So we walking. I'm like, hey, let's go to Jack in the Box first. you feel me, get a burger, and then we go to the gas station, get a drink, blah, blah, blah. It'll be cheaper. So we walk in the Jack in the Box, and all of a sudden, this nigga, Tommy, grabbed me and John by the neck and pull us back. I'm like, nigga, what the fuck is wrong with you? Nigga, I don't know you be touching on me like that and shit, cuz. This nigga's like, he like, you see all the niggas in Jack in the Box. I look in there, it's a bunch of people in Jack in the Box. I'm like, yeah, I see him. It's like 10, 15 niggas in there. I'm like, yeah, I see him. What about him? He was like, yeah, like that nigga's brother, or it was one of the niggas inside, and his brother was the one with the Cadillac. Now, the nigga with the Cadillac, which, I mean, I don't know who it is, but the nigga with the Cadillac isn't the one that Tommy had the problem with. Tommy had the problem with the nigga in Jack in the Box. But his brother was just the only one with a car. He was always down the ride. You feel me? They was on that shit. So, I'm like, okay, nigga, like, what happened? Whoop. Now, this nigga Tommy still won't tell us what happened. So, he just got us, you feel me, being hella cautious. And we pretty much blindsided by the shit because we don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? So, we start walking back across the street, and I noticed that the niggas is like all staring out the window now. So I tell Tommy and John, I'm like, hey, nigga, be cool, but they looking at us, you feel me? But nigga, let's just go to the store, get our shit, and then mob home, you know what I'm saying? Won't be no problems, because they ain't did shit at this point. They just looking at us, right? So as closer we get to the gas station, which is right across the street, all of a sudden, all the niggas pour out the Jack in the Box, you feel me? They just stand in front of the Jack in the Box, and I can see them out my peripheral just staring at us hard. So I'm already, in my mind, I'm like, I'm finna break on these niggas. As soon as one of them niggas break, I'm about to break. Like, I'm not finna wait for nobody. I'm not warning nobody. You know what I'm saying? We gonna all have to run different directions, because I'm not finna get jumped over a nigga that I don't even fucking know. So I tell these niggas again, I'm like, hey, cuz, just, they came out of the Jack in the Box, you feel me? But you nigga, just be cool, keep walking, we gonna get our shit, nigga. We shouldn't have no problems, right? Soon as I said that, this nigga Tommy looked back at the niggas, made eye contact with him, and this nigga took the fuck off. And when I mean this nigga took the fuck, you'd have thought this nigga was Usain Bolt running through the park, a big ass parking lot. Nigga running through the parking lot, broad day. So this nigga take off, I look back, these niggas take off. Keep in mind, they right across the street, you know what I'm saying? So I takes the fuck off, and I'm not the fastest nigga in the world, but when there's some shit going down, nigga, some shots, and I turn into a fucking track star real fast. So they take off, I take off. So we all run in the same direction, right? So we run past this little smoke shop. I bang a left. I tell these niggas keep going straight, cause I'm like, I don't know these niggas. So you feel me? If I do get caught, I'll let them I'll chase this nigga and jump this nigga with you. Like, I don't need to be in this shit. This nigga got me in some bullshit, you know what I'm saying? So I bangs the left, these niggas bang the left. I'm like, bro, go straight. So these niggas following us. The niggas is like, they like 10, 15 paces behind us. They not far behind us, you know what I'm saying? And a nigga getting tired. Like, I'm getting tired. These niggas must do this for a living, because these niggas ain't even breathing hard. Me, I'm tired, so I don't know how much longer I got in me to get away, you know what I'm saying? So I hop, there's a fence, like going along the smoke shop, there's a fence. So I'm like, cool, boom, bang the fence, right? Now, it's like I lay down, it's not necessarily like somebody's, it's not really a parking lot, it's just kind of like, I mean, it's not a backyard, it's kind of just like a strip of pavement. Like, I think it's some apartments right there too. So it's kind of just a strip of pavement, but if you lay down, nobody will see you. You know what I'm saying? So I bang the fence, and then I lay flat on my back. You know what I'm saying? Niggas can't see me. I'm thinking I'm good. Next thing I know, about 10 seconds later, Tommy and John bang the fence. So these niggas laying down. I look over again, all these niggas banging the fence. So now I gotta get up, I'm scrambling. I'm in and out of the fucking, in between cars, weaving in between parking spaces and shit. Like, you feel me? Niggas really trying to get away. Like, they really chasing us for dumbass long. They ain't said nothing. Niggas ain't talking about stop, ain't called nobody's name, nothing, right? So nigga, we running. Now, one of my sister's partners used to live like on the back side of the smoke shop. So I circled back and I didn't tell nobody this, right? So these niggas is running. I make a cut and I cut through an alleyway. You know what I'm saying? As soon as I cut through the alleyway, here come the fucking Cadillac, nigga, mobbing. Blue Cadillac, nigga, white hardtop. So I look, the driver look at me, this nigga pull the thing out, start busting. Broad daylight, nigga don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? It's street lights, it's people everywhere, nigga don't give a fuck. Nigga start busting at me, right? So now I'm really running. Now a nigga really running for his life. So I'm going through the alley and this nigga is running over fucking garbage bags. This nigga is busting through trash cans, all kind of shit. Like, this nigga was on some real murder shit. Like, that nigga was trying to get me. So I'm banging through the alley. So then I come up on the house, and right when I try to bang the fence to go like jump in her backyard, this nigga shot out one last time. Now, this is where it got dramatic. It got real dramatic for me, because as soon as this nigga shot, like when I was climbing the fence, when he shot out, I ain't feel shit, but I just knew in my mind that he got me. So when I fell, I kind of stayed down, and like, your mind is really powerful, because in the midst of a bunch of chaos, you feel me, your adrenaline can be pumping so fast that you don't pay attention to certain shit, or your adrenaline can be pumping so fast that you overanalyze shit. And I overanalyzed that last shot like a motherfucker, because when I hit that ground and got up, my shirt was red. I had a white tee on, and my shirt had some red shit on it. So I'm looking like, nigga, I start panicking, right? So I run in the house, banging on the door, I'm banging on the door. The girl comes, she opens the door up. She's like, what's happening? Oh my God, what's going on? I'm like, I got shot, I got red shit all on my shirt, I got shot. She's trying to tell me calm down and shit. I start crying and shit. I'm like, bro, call my mom, call my dad. We called 911, we gotta get to the hospital, call the people. Panicking like a motherfucker. She's like, Troy, calm down, calm down. I'm like, nigga, how I'm gonna be calm? Her baby crying and shit because I'm so loud. I'm like, nigga, how the fuck I'm gonna be calm? Like, this nigga just shot me. She was like, you have a tomato on your shirt. You did not get shot. I look at my shirt, I look back outside, this bitch got a whole ass tomato tree growing in her fucking backyard. And one of them bitches fell on the ground, and when I hit the fence, I fell on the fucking tomato. And I swore up and down that that nigga had shot me. And she calmed me down, you know what I'm saying? I called my mom and dad. I was like, y'all niggas gotta come get me, because if I run back to the crib, I'm going to die. And the whole time, like, we had to call the cops and hella shit, because this nigga was circling throughout the alleyway, because you could see, like, you could kind of see through the fence from her, like, her house into the alley. So you could see, and this nigga's just circling the alley, circling the neighborhood. Look, I don't know if he was looking for just me or all of us, and I'm just the one that, you feel me, that he took off on because I was on the path by myself. I don't know. But these niggas called me, they was like, hey nigga, did you get away? I'm like, yeah, I got away, nigga. What the fuck what's going on? Like, you know what I'm saying? This nigga, come to find out, the blue Cadillac that was chasing me ain't even the niggas that was looking for this nigga Tommy. It was a whole different group of people. I don't know who the fuck the niggas was, but it was a whole different situation than the niggas that was looking for Tommy. So pretty much I got chased and shot at, and damn near thought I got shot and was gonna die for nothing the whole entire time. So my mom and dad was paranoid and shit. They was like, you can't go back outside for a little bit, you know what I'm saying? Niggas might have seen your face. Ooh. When I tell you, the very next time I went back outside and I went across the street to this nigga John house, I made this nigga, I took this nigga phone and called this nigga Tommy and made him tell Tommy to come over, thinking, you know, we finna kick it and shit, you know what I'm saying? Bruh, when Tommy got to that house, we jumped the fuck out of this nigga. I'm talking about this nigga was swole up, nigga. Lip was butt, like, we fucked this nigga up. Cause this nigga Tommy had me fucked up, bruh. Running through the streets and shit, getting shot at. Nigga at 14, nigga, and over some shit that didn't even have nothing to do with me. And if this nigga wouldn't have took off when we was walking across the street from the Jack in the Box to the store, if this nigga wouldn't even took off, we would have been straight. It wouldn't even have been no problem. But this nigga got so spooked that this nigga took off, and they assumed that it was us because it was the wrong people the whole time. So I guarantee you, if this nigga wouldn't have took off, bruh, and then niggas would have actually crossed the street and seen us, you know what I'm saying, seen us and talked to us, that nigga, we would have been cool. So he did all that shit for no reason, nigga. That shit was crazy, bruh. That's the first time I got shot at, nigga. On my mama, bruh, I thought a nigga was finna be gone. I thought I was finna be out of there. That's just a lesson. Moral of the story, you gotta watch the niggas that you be around, cause you never know what other niggas be on. Cause that's not the only time that I got shot at for somebody else shit. You know what I'm saying? That's the only time where it really didn't have nothing to do with us. That's not the only time. You gotta be careful of the company you keep. You know what I'm saying? Alright guys, that's the end of the story time. If you guys, if you guys like the story, you guys want more story times, comment below, let me know, what kind of story y'all want to hear me tell. I got stories for days, you know what I'm saying? I'm always out and about doing something, so let me know what kind of videos y'all want to see. If y'all want another story time, let me know that. If y'all enjoyed this one, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on them post notifications like I said earlier. Share it to your Twitter, share it to your Instagram, whatever else you guys, share it. We're trying to be the fastest growing channel on YouTube. That's my goal, you know what I'm saying? And I'll see y'all in the next video.